Why, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed, you see here I've still got my usual costume, and that is from the little shenanigans earlier. Was the Runescape Classic kind of history event, 20 years and all, and well, since then we're still remaining in free to play and all, yes. It is a bit unfortunate with regards to how little time I spent on Runescape, seeing how it was only, not even a few months ago I was preaching about how console gaming was kind of seeming to be a bit of a dying thing for me, whereas now it's kind of like, due to my real life circumstances, work and all, it's, yeah, things have changed, but there is still one thing left to cover on free to play that is of very great interest outside of the eventual update that, well, I might cover separately, but I don't know if it'll be enough on its own. But indeed, last man standing. Yeah, I figured this time, since with the whole competitive thing being dead now, I figured what we'll do here, well, let's say we make a little bit of an introduction. Apologies if the screen gets a bit cut off, but oh well. Here we go. Indeed, you'll see one by one. Yep, all the characters now, eh? See them coming along, and it's just goddamn. Goddamn. Yep, Seth Scylla, AngesDemonia, and DestinyNukem. Oh boy, that positioning though, LOL. Yeah, so why these four are here? The casual mode, and why is that specifically? Well, as you're about to find out here, there is indeed, in fact, what I'll do here, yeah, would you like to start? Tell me more. And obviously, yeah, pretty much the whole shenanigans has been changed, and that, I'm hoping there's no casuals here, because if there is, I might be fucked. Like, I'm wanting this whole place to myself, but I don't think I'm going to get the luxury. It's surprising. You would think with a competitive scene, like, it was really busy, like at its prime, and really busy. But actually, what I'll do, let's zoom out. Yeah, so you see here, obviously, it's a bit jank at the moment. I've only just had time to repair it, but indeed, this will be the 4 setups, the 4 screens, and it's hard enough doing it one, never mind fucking 4, but oh well, that'll probably have to do. I don't know if you could see all of it. It probably looks jank, to be fair, absolute jank. Yeah, I'm not even going to fuck about it. Yeah, tell of it. But yeah, essentially my idea is that I'm going to be messing around with, also I'm already getting a, yeah, a boat. Fucking hell. Right. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do a little Spidey spy. And what I'll do, because, yeah, these fuckwits are going to be causing interesting problems, I'll say that much. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to spy. Let's see. I can't actually tell. Well, wait, there is a... Yeah, there is people in casual and that, but I'm not going to give them the entertainment. What I will actually do is, because the fortunate thing with Virtue Power, in fact, what I'll do is separate them. Seth Scylla, you can just do whatever, and indeed AngesDemonia will scout out a bit here. And I'll also give them the run energy back. Because, yeah, that would be quite handy indeed. Right, where am I? There we go. So, yeah. Indeed. I think probably what I might have to do, I might have to kind of piss about a bit, because the problem is, there is someone waiting there, and I'm like, yeah, if I was to hop world, I don't know if that's going to cause issues with 4 players, but fuck it, I guess I'll just try. Yeah, if I go here, yeah, the Australian one, you would think, okay, Australia, it's kind of pish, you know, latency and that, it's no longer the bot, but no, there is still casual games, yeah. Look, still casual games. So it's like, this is the place for casuals and that. And yet here, it's a lot more quiet, even though it is more busy, but alas, that's such as it is. So, that is my only qualm. There's a fuckwit here. And what I genuinely suspect, is that also there's a challenge. I don't know why that is. Who the fuck knows? But, right. What my plan is, and you'll see it happen here, is that obviously if I go in to do a casual game, I guarantee you he's going to pop in and that. So what I'm going to prepare myself to do is I'll hop over if there's any problems. And I say he decides to sneak in and I'm like, no you fucking do not. So, right. Let's see, join. Yep, none. So, what I'll do first, I'm actually going to get him to join first. So, casual, okay. Just make it look like, you know, and then suddenly, woof, 3 more. Oh, I think he's fucked off. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, no, never mind, he's not. Yeah. No, you fucking don't. Yeah, nah. Oh boy. So that's unfortunate. This is where it's going to get tricky because, yeah, some fuckwit joined in like few seconds. Alright. So what I'll do here. Okay, get him to leave. Alright. And, yep, 4 feet. Yeah. No, it's not. Indeed. Alright. So I'm just going to have... Yeah, this is where it's going to get interesting. Very interesting. So... Right. And you see here. Oh dear hell. Yeah, this is where it is going to get, unfortunately, a bit long. Because what I want to try and do, at least for this first part, is to show off what is, you know, what is the fucking, the new landscape as Rune Varrock. Because I've talked about it at length before. And that, and I'm like, alright, cheerio. Get fucked. Yeah. Oh, Christ. So what I should do, to be fair, what I should do actually for all these people, should probably get them a lot closer. Oh, Christ. The shenanigans you get up to when it's like, pretty much with that, it's like, yeah, you're gonna wait in there a while, mate. Same with me and not trying to get my own bloody game, but, anyway. You know, I suppose probably if I don't get it, say, well, I'm not entirely sure. I think it's going to be interesting, I'll say that much. You gotta wait till that's 0 and then I can probably have a realistic shot. Yeah, I also want to cover the news and that, but no, I think this is going to be a... Yeah, I won't be surprised this comes up to like an hour-ish in total content of the first 15-20 minutes just waiting around doing dick all and that, practically. But, yeah, I suppose whilst, because I don't want any of these accounts to sign off, and what I will do actually is, and if somebody can find it, fuck it, yeah. Essentially, yeah, what we'll do here is I'll cover the lovely news, and unlike before, I think I'm actually just going to leave it up somewhere, and I don't actually know where, just, oh fuck it, that screen will do it. So, yes, indeed, last man standing, Rune Varrock, and other content that I'd like to get to, maybe by the end of March, but I have more reasons why that might not be the case, but we'll see about that when we see it, But, righty-ho, so, the first bit of news in regards to this content here, yeah. So, indeed, with their last kind of revenue statement in regards to Jagex overall profitability and that, yeah, it pretty much shows that subscriptions are on the rise. I mean, this is talking about both old school RuneScape and RuneScape 3. Yeah, there's been a bit of contention as both communities like to kind of pay attention to, you know, which one's the more successful of the two, because the problem is more popular doesn't actually necessarily mean better. You know, if you've got some that, if you have say, a community that's 3 or 4 times as large as a smaller one, but they don't get monetized nearly as hard, you know, but the other one is more than happy just to put up with it, and as a result they get a lot more money coming out of them. Yeah, it's a bit tricky also. Oh wait, DestinyNukem's up as well, I didn't actually realise. Yeah, I see that. Fuck what? Cheerio. Right, what I might actually do, let's see. I'll piss off the casual. Let's see. Yeah, goodbye, goodbye. Right. So yeah, in general with that, yeah, what I find is pretty much, there seems to be this kind of contention and that with regards to, how would you even say it? How would one even put it in regards to the actual profits and that, you know, like, I understand that with regards to RuneScape 3 you have to monetize it some way, and I feel like it was either subscriptions or the free-to-play kind of module and that, but alas, tricky times indeed, and that, you know, it's something to be said of that, you know. I'm trying to think here, right, probably what I'll do here, I'll fuck off to the other side and I'll go back, because yeah, this is becoming a bit of a hassle. Who's the only one? Yeah, casual, right. Oh boy, the joys of trying to get this shit sorted out, eh? Like, goddamn. Let's see. Right, I'll go back to 469, and there we go. Good, good. But yeah, I'm pretty much just kind of waiting for my chance to kind of sneak in and all, but yeah. Who's the guy who just quit? I think he just moved up there. Yeah, he's just kind of waiting around, I know, it's like, yeah, fuck me. Oh, this is fucking shambles, I'll tell you that much. Fucking shambles. Oh well. But yeah, it is very much evident that old school RuneScape is indeed in the lead right now, because microtransactions for once has actually fallen profits, even though you think with COVID-19 and the whole everyone indoors and that, well, it's interesting, very much so, and that, so it's kind of got that little leading thing there. Right, see, I don't want, yeah, I'm thinking here, hold on, I'll check. Right, what I'll do actually, okay, let's give this a go, why don't we? Alright. Okay, so right. Let's give this a second go, eh? Alright. Let's spread them out a bit. Alright. So, can we get a casual game to ourselves? I want to kind of catch the guy off guard. And obviously, it would be nice, but if I don't get it this time, I'm probably going to just wait until I'm actually got all set up. It's a full fucking minute, and that's the thing, it's like, could take notice. Yeah, no, could take notice. Worst case scenario, I'll just like have to log off or some shit. Yeah, no, and do that. No. Yeah, forfeit. Goodbye, goodbye. Yeah. Nice one. Very nice. Okay. So, yeah. Get fucked. Get fucked. Oh, dear. Christ. Okay, this is probably going to take a little longer. A little longer than expected. So, right, we'll say this is probably the first part for this one. And next time, we'll actually get something. Alright, see you when I see you. Alright, been at it for a little while now. Fuck me. Alright, can we... Oh, you... This, unfortunately, is what happens, yeah. A little kind of intermediate bit here. Essentially, yeah, this is what happens where, from what I understand, this here is pretty much how the randomization... So, I managed to get a match of all four, and that, as you see here, it's quite fun indeed, but alas, this is not quite how intended to be. However, I suppose it'll give us a sort of intermediary, as it were. Yeah, I think this is going to take a little while to set up in that sense, as you can imagine. Well, let's do a little bit of training regime, why don't we? Yeah, so, right, essentially, if I'm going to be peaking with myself, then I've probably got a bit of a plan as to how I'm going about doing this. And now it's... God, seeing this is fucking hilarious. Oh, damn. So, where is the match to start? Because I want to try and give you a little bit of an idea of how I'm going to do this. The dirt head out. Alright, so just fuck off there. And... Right, essentially it'll be kind of one-on-one fighting and that, but... it's just hilarious, really, at the end of the day, and that. Also, I'm actually just realising, yeah, the camera's actually a bit, shall we say, off. Right, what I'll have to do is I'm going to have to reposition the camera amongst a bunch of books. Or not. Yeah, let's see. And that's too fucking high, right. Okay. Yep, I think that's about as good as it gets, if I'm being honest. Yeah, CO4. Other one's a bit fucking dark, but unfortunately there's not much I can do about that. Which is... It's partly due to how the camera works or not. Right. So, if I'm going to position like that, then yeah. Pretty much. Get right to the business. So, right. I reckon probably what we'll do to make this interesting, right? So the bottom one, yeah, okay. So I'm going to try and doing this fair as best as I can. Alright, let's see. So those two can get out of the way. They won't be needed. Right, so first one, what I reckon I'll do, I'll go, let's see, one that has twist, bow and shield, and versus the one that has a whip. Alright, if I'm going to be doing this properly, what I'll do, give him that, and let the battles begin. Yeah, let the battles begin. Also, should probably put Defencelion on. Alright. And same with him. Alright. So far, yeah, is getting the fucking asses handed to them. Oh, fuck. Barely doing any fucking damage. Christ, I was putting that little thing as a sort of deterrent and all, but fuck me. Alright. Also, you notice that also the lower kind of... Yeah, it doesn't show up quite correctly if you do it that way. Oh, and he's also starting to get packed in. Let's see, okay. Yeah, so basically the whip kind of decimates. Alright. Let's see. Come on. Get in there. Alright. Run out of food here. Oh shit. Fuck. Don't you think that was the right one? Oh well. Yeah, see that? Oh, ran out of food on that. Dead. Alright, so that's indeed Victor. That got the bloody... It's not the bloody Archaeor. I guess it's a bit different. Alright, so could use that. Right, so next battle to commence. Indeed, the top screen here. And yeah, so obviously DestinyNukem got kicked out. Let's see. I'm not going to include the crates because that will be a bit iffy. Right, this one I'm going to vary up a bit. So I'm going to give him the Drowned Defender and him, I'll say, I'll be a bit fancy. Why don't I? Let's use the staff. The only problem is this doesn't auto barrage. Yeah, so I'm going to have to be a bit of a dipshit and keep going with that. So without further ado, let the fight begin. Oh, wow, it was a great start there. Also, I'm not going to really shield anything. Also, holy fuck. Getting bloody decimated here. Also, what am I doing? Yeah, you should be using blood barrage, you tit. God damn. Yeah, Black Drying Hide OP as fuck. God damn. How is it not hitting? God damn, there we go. Let's see, come on. Hit. Oh, I tell you, it's broken, right. Bit of a break. Alright. Also fucking blood bashing the staff and all, eh? Alright. So I can't heal for shit with this. Alright. Just in case. Alright. Oh shit. This is absolutely hilarious. Oh, absolutely hilarious. Can't even fucking hit. Even though it's supposed to heal, but I reckon the Black Dry is too effective. Oh, and also he needs to heal. Probably not too much, mind you, but alas. Yeah, no. Get fucked. Get fucked. God damn it. Although, oh. Ooh, close one. Close one. Look at that. Just a bit you can't fuck. I wish I had the agent staff instead, because this would have made it just a bit more, I guess, fair, really. So look at that, now it's actually getting quite interesting. Oh. I think if I didn't miss that click, I probably could have got that, but oh well. Alright, so we got that, and yep, again a bloody key, so this now leaves it. Alright, so going for a melee build instead. Alright. So the finale for this one is between Seth Scylla and Virtue Power, and I think both of them have Torags, I forget. Torags. Torags. Actually, what I'm going to do, hold on. Are these crates anywhere nearby? I might actually have... There's one. Right, what we'll do actually, to make this extra exciting, let's see, do we get any goodies? And I'll get him, look. Alright, so, Dragon Ballista. You know what, actually, yeah, I think I'll try that. So, switch things up halfway through with him. If I can fucking remember to. Yep, drop that pish. And let's see, what did... Oh, Grassy Rapier, oh fuck. Alright. Rolling the big ones this here, eh? Christ. Right, Grassy Rapier. Alright. So, an exciting fight between myself. Also, fuck. Right, I think it's fine here and that, but... Alright, let's do the due honours. Probably forget to pull him up. Alright. See? Alright. Oh yeah, Raper, you tit. Just to make things extra enticing indeed. Also keep these fuckwits active as well. Oh damn. Oh shit. Oh shit. There we go. Alright, getting in there. That's what I reckon I'll do. I'll switch over staff. Oh. Oh my, I'm getting fucking decimated with this. Holy fuck. Look at that. Oh no, he's the one getting decimated. Jeez. Well, that was a good one, eh? Fuck. Christ me. Well, sound like something you see every day with that. Jeez, oh. Alright, what I reckon I'll do here, because it's getting a bit too popular, I'm going to just quickly nosy on over to the Australian one, because what I reckon's happens now they're shifting over to the United States one, and that's bothering me in that because I can't actually get a game to myself. Alright. Yeah, look, now it's sort of fucking Australian one that's quiet. Fuck. Oh well. I suppose you live and learn, eh? Right, so next time I will make sure it's the fucking... Yeah, that's the kind of general gist, but the next one is going to be an exploration one. So, when I see you, well, I'll see you. See you shortly. I hope. Alright. Sorry this took a little bit of a while to get here, but thank fuck it's finally here. Last man standing, you in the flesh. Ruined Varrock. Also, I should probably fix this camera, seeing it's in a new position or not. If I can do some readjusting. And yeah, it's about close enough. It's probably going to look a bit jank because, as you probably can tell, yeah, this is 4 different screens altogether. It's most unfamiliar indeed, and I don't blame people at all for thinking like, what the fuck is this shit here? Yeah, this is basically multiing gone a little bit far, but alas, it's only 4 accounts as opposed to the most incredulous 9 or 10 I think you can actually achieve with the absolute max on, but generally it's meant to be 2 and that, but yeah, did you see all 4 outs there? The Virtue Power on the bottom right, DestinyNukem a la Defencelion on the bottom left, AngesDemonia on the top left and Seth Scylla hiding up there in the top right. Yeah, indeed, this is kind of what I figured I'd do, is just like, I think I showed this off before with the last one, where essentially, pretty much, I was just mucking about and showing off some fun shenanigans, how my outs fight each other in a most unusual form of self-combat, as it were, but essentially now I want to repeat the same thing here, but in the form of touring ruined Varrock, and the whole darker aspect. I guess edgelords would be kind of loving this sort of stuff right here, but you also notice here that they have paid attention to, how to say this, yeah, there was complaints in terms of there being different floors of the original Last Man Standing, and they've taken great stride into ensuring that there's no multiple floors on this map. I mean, you can't hide away on this one. The only thing is that this is why it was a bit of a pain in the ass, because I thought this outright replaced the original one, and I guess whilst they didn't want to get rid of it, it kind of made getting this one a bit of a bitch, because as you probably saw, I don't think maybe you did, but I had at least 2, maybe 3 times even, where I did manage to get a match by myself, but it was in the wrong fucking map, and I had to just basically reset anyway. And this is all just fucking casual, you know. The problem is that casual still can't play it on every single map, even though, or not every single world, even though there's no real consequence to that. I don't know why, but yeah, it's just 2 worlds, and even now it is. Yeah, even weeks after this had came out, it was still a bitch to get a map just for my own 4 people, but yeah, here we are, The gruesome, dark looks of an alternative Varrock and a different timeline indeed. Oh, the joys. So, right, I suppose whilst you get a little tour of what is indeed the most unusual form of Varrock, I may as well begin with some news here. Now, you'll have to forgive me for, let me just see here. You'll have to forgive me for having this done a little bit differently, because I can't actually see the notes in here, not the notes, the news, because also, I think one of my virtue power glitched out there for a second. Oh dear. Yeah, there. Indeed, I can't actually access it, so I had to take a little photo and just look up here. Here we go. Right, so, starting off, as far as news is concerned, I mean, bear in mind, I am now months behind again. It's just, I'll have more to say on that probably in the next video, but I don't know if it's going to be a good one, simply because of the fact with life being so busy as it were. Yeah, it's, I don't know, but I guess we'll see about it. But yeah, essentially the general gist with this one is that, yeah, the demon, I guess, dog, Cerberus, yeah, 3-dog hellhound and all, yeah, he alongside his normal compatriots are now to become proper demons, essentially mean that the Arclight is going to be quite OP, as I've heard. Indeed, the update I think came out, I want to say a week or 2 ago, and people are saying it is pretty fucking good. Not as good as Twisted Bow the Scythe, but it beats out my old strategy, which was Abyssal Bludgeon, so, you know, I'm not going to, I mean, I've got the Twisted Bow anyhow, but I mean, I'm not going to complain. If the Twisted Bow turns to be a bit too jank when I go back to do Cerberus, then Arclight's certainly a welcome alternative, which I'll happily take. Yeah, you know, also whilst this was going on, I think Jagex also had a new deal with, what was it, a Google Chromebook. Yeah, this was a bit of an oddity here. Yeah, apparently they had a bit of a deal going on between them, which allow you to get your 40 mils trial. It's a different thing from the usual what would you call it, quarterly, monthly kind of, or quarterly annual sort of Twitch deal, you know, that sort of thing where they give you like 2 weeks and every 2-3 months and all that crap. But here we go, here we fucking go. So, bots galore, though I think the only thing, reason why this isn't so popular is because, well, popular in a good way as well, because pretty much you had to access a specific device for it, so pretty much bots weren't as, you know, you need to set that kind of system up for bots to take advantage of it, so no doubt there were bots that got through it, but not as many as Twitch, because that's well established at this point. You know, bots have had their fucking farm owners. They've had years to set this up, whereas this was a new one, so probably threw them off quite a bit, and that, to be fair. But yes, so next one here is, yeah, apparently there was a glitch with that Master Scroll book and that, you know, it's something to do with the casket. I forget forget how this works and that, but essentially it was something to do if you got a casket, and yeah, this was it. Apparently, if you had a Master Scroll book, what happened, I don't know if this was always the case or if it was just for specific Iron Man or whatever, but essentially, if you had a Master Scroll book and you didn't have it equipped, you had it banked, and you got another one that was used, teleports and that would then bring forth, the actual scroll book in your inventory, so dozens or hundreds of teleports, right in there. You would think it would be a spare, like just a little extra spare. No, it actually, for some reason, you're only allowed to own the one. So instead of just getting rid of it or whatever, it summons the one with all your teleports in the fucking worldie with you. I mean, this could also happen outside, but if it's inside the worldie, good fucking luck. It could be millions down the drain if you get PK'd when you didn't want it to. So that was a fun little glitch. I think Jagex is patched out now, but even then, I'm not entirely sure. It's all so very strange. I'm not going to lie with that one, but alas. So, one after that, PvP world switch. Yeah, this has happened a few times, and I've noticed this myself with certain worlds, and Jagex has a bit of a piss poor way of sort of telegraphing what worlds are prone to switching. They just kind of do it on the fly, and then suddenly you're caught off guard if your world happens to be one of those that's being switched about occasionally. Like, obviously for me, my main home world has always been World 341, the old law room crafting world. I don't know why. I think I like the feel of it, and I guess 341 was just kind of became a de facto home world, though I guess in more recent times when I was playing it, I did sort of switch it occasionally, so I'd stick to a world that was just not as cramped, but when possible I would stick to 341 and just kind of go from there, I suppose, see how it goes and that. But yeah, so essentially, that was a fun little one, just with no warning and that. Also around the same time, this has become something of a bit of a controversial name in recent months, but Boom Epic Kill. Yes, he who I believe made a month-long stream and that, right around near the end, it was the start of December last year and that, where he was aiming to try and make 1 billion and level 3 to 1 billion GP. And that, and it was like, the whole thing was streamed practically. He was aiming to go from being a fucking level 3 all the way to getting 1 billion GP and using the best money-making methods and that, Oh yeah, this is the first fight, between Virtue Power and Seth Scylla, using slightly different setups, but alas. But so essentially, people are pissed off with him, but I'll get into that later on, but he's not a very nice person in terms of what his intentions are. We'll just say that much. The reasons why specifically I'll get on to later on, but that was just suddenly gave up and that and didn't really go out with a bang, so to speak, and that just a little tiny whimper at that, which is unfortunate, but I never bothered to tune in and that, because I kind of had a funny feeling he wouldn't make it anyhow. But so, alright, so this is also an intriguing one here, logins that causing unusual issues. I forget if this is tied in. No, this is a separate issue. Believe me, the login systems have been fucking jank and that these past few weeks and that, and there is a good reason why and that, just holy fuck. There was a particular scary one, but I think this was a different instead. This was just like, if you recall the issues of where people were unable to log in due to basically bots and that, trying to log in and, cause that. It's a bit of a different one from that. I think it was something to do with the worlds, but I'll be honest, I've kind of forgotten this one and just what it was about. So, kind of not sure what to say about that. But what I will say is there was an intriguing documentary by a certain I'm Not Hayden covering all of old school RuneScape's rich and problematic histories. Pretty much in regards to all the various problems. And I will admit, I watched that documentary a good deal and just seeing how it unfolded and that. And without doubt, it is one of those documentaries that's rather revealing, though maybe Jagex has always been a bit prickly when it comes to criticism, especially one that really exposes them. I've always had issues with people and companies like that. They quote-unquote accept criticism, but they then highlight the ones that are like the ones you can easily, like the ones that make people look retarded, or the ones that you can easily just kind of just put aside and that, or just even laugh at. But the actual criticism, oh no 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 no, that either gets ignored or it gets secretly muted, shadow banned, or just straight up banned, and you know, just to make it, your argument just look a bit more compelling. That is the selective stuff, and yeah, there's a bit of a problem when it's like the rules say, oh, they can just ban or mute you for whatever. Yeah, still, that doesn't excuse them from being scummy, and I'm afraid, but alas, yeah, that I would not be surprised if they've distanced themselves greatly from that person. I mean, I don't think it was much of a RuneScape YouTuber to begin with, but yeah, Jagex does not appreciate honest and brutal, especially brutal criticism of their systems, you know. I mean, I have a few myself, but I don't really have the platform to really reach out to thousands upon thousands of people and that, but alas, that's never stopped me from making these sort of videos anyhow, but there you go. So, next one here, oh yes, this is another funny one here. Yeah, a certain Scotty breaks the Varrock world record, that is 37 seconds now. Yeah, apparently you can kill Varrock in less than 40 seconds if you're extremely fucking lucky and highly skilled indeed. And also a ranged combat between Destiny and Anges. Oh boy. Yeah, fun stuff that. But yeah, essentially the controversy is not so much in the fact how he did the Varrock, because that was all legit. He just had to get really, really fucking lucky while spending a fucking fortune on, was it Dragon Darts and all the specs and that? Oh fuck. Yeah, very expensive stuff indeed. Also, I don't think he used Varrock. Maybe he did, I can't remember. I think it was mostly Dragon Darts and some other spec bullshit. But yeah, essentially, this here that the controversy was about is an allegation of breaking minigame multiple login rules with last one standing and that. Yeah, he was on a world with outs and that, and yeah, that's seen as a bit of a scummy, though I'll admit there's an intriguing angle to that, seeing how I've seen other people do it, you know, and yeah, I don't know how he did it, but he was just kind of filling up the spots, and then basically, you know, as of recently, yeah, you'd have to get a kill, so just an easy kill, you know, get you out to fuck off to where your main is either hiding, and then just get the easy kill for your out, or not right out, for your main, and then just go from there, and yeah, fun times to be had with that, but alas, not a lot of people were happy about that, seeing how it's kind of minigame rule breaking, though I will admit I don't have any misgivings for those who do it with Castle Wars and the likes, because, I mean, to be honest, who the fuck has time to grind the Castle Wars, especially with the free-to-play, you know, like, at least that has an excuse now. If you want to do it that way, you know, piss off the free-to-play and do it, you know, outside of members, you know, but there we go. Alright. Oh yeah, here's another one. Another familiar face also. Yeah, I think that's AngesDemonia. Yeah, it's the last one's between me and Destiny. How fitting. Also getting extra gear. And as you can tell. Yeah. So yeah, you see that Destiny's got Varrock. And yeah. Oh, so fuck. Yeah, taking unnecessary damage. Yeah. Oh, damn. Yeah, gotta drop that. Yeah, as I say, this sort of finale fight and that, yeah. It's like, god damn. Oh, the fights. Yeah. There we go. It's just like, holy fuck. Yeah, so we got that to look forward to, you know. Good old Varrock fight from the first one. I don't know what was that other one, I wasn't paying much attention. Oh yeah, because there's chests and that, yeah. Indeed. There we go. Plonk. So I get, oh yeah, the Elder Maul. And yeah, so that must have been, wait, I'm confused. Did I get Elder Maul one? I'm not so sure. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused that, oh yeah, could I wand, Elder, and some other bullshit. Also, fucking could die again. Yeah, so that was kind of a bit pointless, because yeah, I didn't really use that, you know, so yeah, could I an Elder versus a Varrock. Yeah, you notice that fucking 2 duplicates. Holy fuck. Variety there is not. The only thing that separated the two was, yeah, one having... Actually, I just realised, yeah, Virtue only has 2, and that, whereas, yeah, the Alt has 3, I guess to account for the slight damage and all that. But yeah, have fun watching the shenanigans indeed. So yeah, getting back to the news as it were, yes, Sears, indeed, I remember actually later on in Muted days and all, yeah, Sears in The Village and all, that was a clan chat proud every now and then, and yeah, it was a bit of a intriguing one, but yeah, so I guess you could say this was 10 little months ago even back then, so probably at this point it's close to like, say, 6 to 8 months, and yeah, he just vanished in that sometime in the middle of last year, and that just, poof, gone. And the thing is, nobody really particularly knows why. At least, like, Bugs, for example, there was an accusation of, what was it, rape or sexual misconduct, you know, kind of basically being a bit of a pervert. And what else? And there was also another guy, what was it? Oh, some guy with a daft, edgy name and some black fellow, you know, Africans and all. Yeah, he's also accused of the same thing. And I think he made a disappearance in a similar manner. But yeah, Sears... Nobody's got a Scooby, he just fucked off. And yeah, nobody's heard from him since. And even now, he's still not made a reappearance. And yeah, so his clan chat is very much dead. And at least Boy's kind of was a bit of a strange one because he's still active just on Twitch, but he's no longer active on YouTube, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. You know, you can't really force somebody to work for the one platform, but yeah, it just meant that I didn't really watch it because I find Twitch is only good for certain things, but nah, Twitch for me is, I don't know, I have mixed feelings on it and just, it's tricky and that, but hey ho, so yeah, Pete's just gone now. Right, probably one last thing to cover off here because yeah, it is getting about a time, as you see there. Yeah, so essentially, yeah, the Souls Wars minigame has indeed officially been released, and probably as you could tell, based on my tone here, I've not actually gotten around to covering it, largely because of the fact I've yet to actually really play much of RuneScape, being honest. It's, I don't know, it's, yeah, it's just not there in the same sense anymore, you know, largely because of the Windows 10 and the resolution. I can't quite get to how it used to look like. You know, that what you're seeing there is a bit small for me. Like, I would rather be a bit bigger, but well, so yeah, pretty much there is that much to contend with. Let's see, yeah. So indeed, this was released alongside with a anniversary event. Yeah, that which I covered a little while back, and yeah, although apparently this was to mixed responses. Not the event, but the actual minigame itself, Swords, because, yeah, clans, it fucked it up for everybody. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't actually sign up early to go Souls War, because it would have been probably a bit of a shit experience, in all truthness, but, yeah, that was just, fuck. Imagine that, the Legion, Spirit Shields, and all the fucking elite gear and all that in action, it's just, yeah, like, what the fuck do you even do with that, you know, it's just fucking trash. Yeah, see that they're logging off. And yep. Well, there we go. Alright. Now, oh yeah, I also was watching some of that. There they are. So, let's see here. Also forgot to do that. Oh, Christ. So, yeah, pretty much. I'll just get sorted out. We also need to zoom this in. Don't forget about that. Oh, that's what I could do. Yeah, put this forward and then zoom it in instead of being a knobhead. Let's see. Can we get there? Close enough. Close enough. It's a bit off-centered. What we'll do actually. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm not going to get too pissy about it. But yeah, it's just me chilling out on the Varrock bank, as you do. Second floor and all. Yeah, so pretty much, as far as it stands and that, yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, fuck, I've got one crafting level up, but nah, I don't know. I think the problem with this is largely the fact that because of how small it is compared to the rest of the screen, it's just, yeah, I don't know. I have some feelings about this, just the fact that I'm not really... Would I say I'm not really enjoying the game? It's not quite that, but it is does play a part of it. Also, yeah, unfortunately here, Squarevix, yeah. You know, if that sounds strange in that, because you'll notice here, I've been keeping the same amount of friends more or less ever since I got perm-muted back near the end of September 2017, so all these have stuck with for the past 3.5 years, I guess. Yes, 3.5 years, so just about. Yeah, actually just over that. And yeah, unfortunately Squirps is the latest one in that, you know, I see here, like, pretty much, there's only been, like, I think, one, I wouldn't include mix, and one, and, nah, that was out, so 1, 2, oh yeah, Tabby's just animated, whatever, 3, 4, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, very few, I guess you could say, and just, even then, it's, I don't know. I suppose I'll say I'll have a bit of a video on to cover like just what is going to be the future for RuneScape for me and that, because I don't really know. You know, work has a funny way of changing your priorities, and I must admit, also that's on Dream One yet. Work has certainly a different way of making you see things, and I feel like now with it being full time for the past few months, it's just a lot more difficult to actually get on with the grind and all. You know, it's like, yeah, the temptation of buying gold and that, just even then it's like, nah, that would fuck up everything with my account and that, you know, it's just, nah. It's either you have the time or you don't, and in this case I feel like now my time's kind of running out, so yeah, I reckon probably the next video could be the last. Also, one thing else I'll do, yeah, I'll say farewell to Squarevix. Yep, even though he's on there, well, yeah, farewell. Indeed. So yeah, right out to do that, and well, next time, well, I'll see you when I see you then. Till then, folks.